Hi, it's Mr. Franklin, and in this video I'm going to try basically live to do a fast prototype. And so I'm going to, let's do Mousetrap car first. So Mousetrap car, we need, so I'm just going to use 2 sheets of paper. So I need a body, I need 4 wheels, and I need a lever arm for my mousetrap. And I'm only going to have 2 sheets of paper. So we're going to use one paper to construct the body and then the other paper for parts of my car. So let's actually do the parts for the car first. So I need a lever arm and I need 4 wheels. So not very perfect. I guess I could get something and draw a circle and then cut out the circle. But for the sake of, this is an ugly prototype, doesn't have to be pretty. I'm going to cut out a rectangular wheel, kind of circular, very ugly. Okay, so 1 wheel, not very pretty. Okay, there's 1 wheel. Let's cut out a 2nd wheel. And I'm gonna go with the 4-wheel design. So you could have sketched out a circle real quick. And there's my 2nd wheel. And I'm actually trying to cut close to the edge of the paper so that I am saving my limited resource of paper for other parts of the car. So this is an ugly prototype, so it doesn't have to be pretty. Oh, those are roughly about the same size. That's probably kind of important. Okay, and 1 more wheel. Okay, so I got my 4 wheels. Now I need 2 axles, a lever, and the body of the car. So an axle, just for grins, I'm gonna cut strips of paper off here. So I need 2 axles. And then I do need a lever, and I'm going to use as much paper as I can to make the lever. And then I will make a simulated mousetrap to put on the body of my car. Okay, that's trash paper. Okay, so those are my wheels. Now, what I'm going to do is I need some strength. But this paper is not going to really hold up to a mousetrap for sure. But I'm just going to roll this and create a tube out of it. So I'm going to roll this up, create a tube out of it. Okay. And in the interest of time, I could try to make this like a smaller tube, but I'm just gonna leave it. It's gonna do what I want it to do. And I got my glue stick here. I'm just gonna put a dab of glue on the ends. Nothing spectacular, because this is an ugly prototype. Just enough to lock it in place, so that now, in theory, it'll stick. And I may need some more glue. It's not working like I expected. Okay, there we go. Now it'll at least stick, kind of, sort of. Okay, so this is basically when I pull the mousetrap back, this is what's gonna pull the string. Okay, that's what I'm designing there. Okay, and now I'm gonna make the axles for the wheels. Same kind of thing. I could probably use a wider piece of paper to do this, but ugly prototype. And we may have to crinkle this up a little bit. Actually, let's do that. I'm gonna wad it up into a ball, crinkle it up a little bit, undo it, and now I'm gonna try to roll it a little bit better. put it on the table. Yeah, this is going to be the best tube. That helps roll it, but it's not as, it doesn't retain its rigidity. Okay, so now I need a body. So I'm going to make my body half of what this is. I'm going to make my car a little smaller. And yeah, I'll just cut this in half. So now I've got the body of my car. So now I'm going to have an axle, front axle, and a back axle, a mousetrap. So I don't know if you can see that. So I've got front axle, back axle, the mousetrap, the body of my car. Okay. And then I'm going to put my wheels. Wheel 1, wheel 2, wheel 3, and wheel 4. And now I'm actually facing the problem you probably really will have with your mousetrap, which is, how do I put the wheels on the axle? How do I put the axle on the car and allow it to turn? How am I going to put the mousetrap on the car? And, oh, I didn't make, this is not an axle. This is the lever. I need to make my other axle. Okay? And so, but you kind of get the idea. So that's an ugly prototype. And if you can actually get these attached and figure out how to attach those, that would be awesome. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you for watching.